For today's class, we will be working through a series of poses focusing on opening the heart. So when you are ready, let's make our way down into that easy seated pose. Resting the hands upon the knees, grounding down through the sit bones, eyes closed. Take a few deep breaths here before we begin with our spinal rotations. Inhaling forward, exhaling back. So making this circular motion here with your spine, warming up, and then changing direction. Coming back to center, dropping the chin towards the chest. On the inhale, let's open the heart, lengthen up towards the sky. Exhale, round chin to chest for a seated cat-cow. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, round and release. Move with your breath. And let's take our hands by our sides, palms facing up. Nice big deep breath in, circle up. Exhale, release the hands down. Do that again, nice big deep breath in. Exhale, release. Taking one more big deep breath in. And exhale, release those hands down. Taking the left hand up towards the sky, bending at the elbow. Right hand reaches for the elbow, holding that left hand between the shoulder blades. Lift up through the chest, through the crown of the head. Release that left arm forward, spreading the fingers, and taking it over towards the right side of the body. Bring your gaze over that left shoulder. Drop the left hand to the right knee for our seated twist. Right hand comes behind back. Lift up on that inhale and exhale, twist. Coming back to center. Releasing that twist and changing side. Reaching right arm up, bending at the elbow. Left hand reaches for that elbow. Take that hand between the shoulder blades. Again, lift up through the chest, through the crown of the head. Breathing deep into that belly. Release that right arm forward, spread the fingers. Take it over towards the left. Bringing your gaze over that right shoulder. Release right hand to left knee, left hand behind. Press through that hand as you inhale, lifting up. Exhale, twist. Continue to breathe deep. Bring gaze back to center. And gently releasing when you're ready. Walking both hands forward. Go ahead and stretch those arms forward as you exhale, releasing into a forward fold. Take a few deep breaths here. Walking the hands over towards the right, coming up high onto those fingertips. Moving back to center and over towards the left. Pulling back into that right hip. Walk the hands back to center. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, releasing down. Slowly begin to lift yourselves back up. Coming up onto all fours for that tabletop position. Make sure those shoulders are stacked over the wrists, hips over knees, toes flat or curled under. Go ahead and take a nice deep breath in, opening into that cow position. And then on the exhale, begin to straighten out those legs, taking your down dog. Rolling forward into that plank position. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. And on the exhale, press it back, down dog. Come back onto those knees. And again, inhale, cow. Exhale, child's pose. Pressing it back. And we'll do that 2 more times. You can always stay in child's pose if you need. So when you're ready, inhale into that cow position. Exhale, straighten the legs, press it back, down dog. Inhale, roll forward into plank. Exhale down as we inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, press it back, down dog. Come back down onto the knees and we inhale, cow. Exhale, round the spine, child's, press it back. Stay here or come for 1 more time. Inhale, cow position. Exhale, down dog. Move with your breath. Inhale into plank. And slowly begin to lift yourself into that upward dog or cobra. On that exhale, press it back, down dog. And back down onto the knees. Inhale 1 more time, cow. Exhale, we round and send it back, child's pose. Take a few breaths here. From here, come back into that down dog position when you're ready. Pedaling out the feet, moving side to side, whatever you need. Bending through the knees. And bring the gaze up to the front of the mat. Walk, step, hop, take a few steps, whatever you need. And come into that forward fold position. From here, let's just hang here for a second. And then take a nice deep breath in for that halfway lift. Exhale, fold, bending at the knees. Inhale, slight bend to those knees, flap back, arms come up and around. Exhale, hands come down and around, heart center. Finding your breath, feeling grounded, the soles of the feet. And coming into that mountain pose position, let's inhale, reach those arms up towards the sky. Placing those palms away from the body, stretching long through the sides of the body. And we exhale to the left. Inhale, lifting back up. Exhale, right. Move with your breath. Inhale, back to center. And release the hands down. Nice job. Come back to the front of the mat. And we'll begin with a mini flow here. So roll those shoulders up and down the back, fingers clasp, and slowly lower down, bending at the knees. Arms come up and behind. Straighten the legs, folding here. Begin to bend the knees, lifting yourself back up, coming back to mountain. And again, inhale, open the heart. Exhale, bend the knees, fold the chest to the tops of the thighs. Straighten the legs, arms reaching away from the body. Again, bend the knees, lifting that chest up and off the thighs. 1 more time here, inhale, and on that exhale, folding over those thighs. Begin to straighten those legs, arms reaching away from the body. And press down to those heels, lifting the chest up. Release the hands. Let's go and inhale, top overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale for halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Go ahead and step the left foot back, coming into that runner's lunge position. Drop that left knee down. Go ahead and reach both arms up towards the sky. Into that low lunge, feeling long through the sides of the body, opening up through that left psoas. And gently release, coming into that half split, folding over that right leg, flexing the toes towards the body. Bring weight back onto that right foot. Left hand comes to the inside of the right foot. Reach that right arm back. Option to grab that left foot, bringing it close into the body. Release that left foot down. And slowly begin to send those hips back as we squat down, bending that left knee, right leg long. Balance option here to see if you can lift those hands coming into that prayer position. Walk those hands back to the top of the mat, coming into that crescent lunge position. Reaching those arms up. Exhale, release hands down. Hands clasped, roll those shoulders away. Inhale here. On that exhale, moving into that humble warrior. Send that right shoulder, the right knee. Crown of the head reaches down towards the earth. Hands reach off the back. Press out to that left foot. Release the hands down. We'll step back, plank position. Really lower onto your belly. We're going to come into our broken wing pose. So go ahead and bend that right knee, right elbow, resting here. Extend that left arm away from the body. And let's press down through that right hand as we pick up right knee, right foot, step it behind the left. Come back onto your belly. We'll prepare for the other side. So bending the left knee, left elbow. Extend that right arm away from the body. Press down through that left hand as you pick up left knee, left foot. Step it behind the right. Open the heart, open that left hip. Continue to breathe. And make your way onto your belly. Bringing both feet back together, hands underneath the shoulders. Go ahead and inhale and exhale down, baby cobra flow. Inhale, lifting up, gaze right in front of the mat. Exhale down. Inhale, lift. Exhale down. Do that a few times, moving with your breath. Go ahead and reach for that right foot and the left, drawing them down into the seat, getting a nice stretch in the front of the legs. Keep the chin down on the earth. Release the legs. Hands come underneath the shoulders, moving into that cobra position or up dog. Inhale here. And exhale, send it back, down dog. Again, bending through the knees, pedaling out the feet, whatever you need. Taking a few breaths. Feeling into your body. Then walking to the top of the mat, folding here, letting the head be heavy. Inhale for halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, slight bend to the knees, flat back, arms come up and around. Exhale, hands come down and around, heart center. And let's take the hands behind the back. Inhale. Exhale, fold the chest over the knees. Begin to straighten back the legs, lifting up. Do that again. Inhale, roll the shoulders up and back. Exhale, fold over those bent legs. Begin to straighten the legs. Roll yourself back up to the top, standing. One more. Inhale, roll back. Folding over those legs. Hands reach off the back. Straighten the legs. Straighten the back. Lifting back up. Inhale. Hands come to up. Exhale, fold. Inhale for a halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Coming to the next side. Go ahead, step the right leg back. Runner's lunge position. Keep that chest lifted. Press out to that right heel. Go ahead, drop right knee now. Lifting up with those arms. Going deep into that right psoas now. Reaching up through the arms. Feeling long in the side body. And on the next exhale, begin to straighten that left leg, coming into that half split, flexing those left toes towards the body. Continue to pull that left leg back and bend that left knee again. Right hand to the inside of left foot. Reach that left arm back. Option to pick right foot up. An option to see if you can grab that right foot, bringing it closer to your sit bones. Release that right foot. Walk the hands back, right bent leg. Extended left foot. Hands come forward, framing that left foot. Moving into your crescent lunge position. Roll those arms up and back. Open the heart. Inhale here. On that exhale, folding forward, coming into that humble warrior position, taking the left elbow to the left knee. Crown of the head reaches towards the earth. Keep those hands lifted off the back. Press out through that right heel. Release the hands down, step it back, plank position. And lower the belly down onto the earth. Coming up high onto the fingertips, elbows bent towards the side. Inhale, center. Exhale, look left. Inhale up, take that shoulder dip down and looking right. Inhale, lift. Exhale, drop right shoulder, look left. Inhale up. Drop left shoulder, right. Do that a few times, opening up the shoulders. Getting deep into those shoulder blades, releasing any tension. Coming back to center, coming up onto those elbows. Bringing the toes to touch, strengthening that low back. Let's take that left forearm to the front of the mat, bending that right knee. Again, drawing that foot close to our sit bones, lifting the chest. Continue to breathe. And practice here lifting and releasing down. So on your inhale, lift the chest, lift that right leg. And you'll do that a few times, lifting on the inhale. Exhale down. Release. Taking the knees wide, windshield wipering those legs, releasing the tension from the low back. And we'll change sides, so take the right forearm parallel with the front of the mat. Take the left hand to that left foot, bringing it close to the seat, and again, moving with your breath. So on your inhale, you're going to lift that left side of the chest and left knee. So inhale, lifting up. Exhale down. Do that a few times here. We're working on isolating each of these movements so we can prepare for a bow posture to come. By separating some of these movements, we can put them together to create a bigger posture. Take the hands behind the back, fingers clasped, and lift up with the inhale. Exhale down. And lifting up and back. Exhale down. Lifting up that chest. Now we're going to work with the feet. So go ahead and lift the feet on the inhale, exhale down. The feet don't have to come up high off the earth. You can bend at the knees if you want, or straighten the legs, whatever is easiest for you. Come back to center, gently release. And let's grab a hold of the feet here as we prep for that bow position. Hands grab the feet, roll those shoulders up and back. So on your inhale, you're going to inflate the belly. So take a nice, big, deep breath in. Press through that belly, filling it like a balloon. Lifting up through the chest, lifting those knees up. And when you're ready, exhale and lower. You can take that position again. Lifting up on the inhale, pressing down with that belly, lifting through the heart, lifting the knees, and lower. Again, take those knees wide, rocking them side to side, releasing that tension. Take the legs back, hands by your sides. Let's inhale, upward dog or cobra. And on that exhale, send it back, down dog. Finding your breath, finding your peace. And coming down onto your knees. Taking both feet out in front of you, keeping those knees bent. Let's go ahead and slowly make our way down onto our back. Bringing the feet close in towards the sit bones. We're going to take a rolling bridge. So take the hands by your sides. On an inhale, press down through those heels. Lift up the hips, rolling up the spine, arms above head. Exhale, slowly roll down. Move with your breath. Inhale, rolling up. Exhale, slowly roll down. Move with your breath as you inhale, roll up. Exhale, releasing down. Take another round. And when you're ready, your choice here to come into that full bridge position by taking the hands underneath the back. Go ahead and rock side to side, hands clasped, lifting that chest up. Keeping that lift here. Breathing deep. If you can lift the heels off the earth, continue to breathe, continue to lift. And we exhale, slowly lower down. Option to take that wheel pose position by taking the hands behind the shoulders, pressing through those hands, lifting up. So press down through those feet, lifting the hips, lifting the shoulders. Actively pressing, continue to breathe, continue to feel lift through that heart. And when you're ready, slowly coming down onto your back. And hugging the knees into the chest. Make sure you're pressing that low back into the earth. And let's take our arms out to the sides, dropping both knees down to the left. Gaze up or looking over right shoulder. Coming back to our breath. And back to our bodies, finding a little more calm. Come back to center with the knees and slowly take both knees over towards the right, bringing your gaze over the left shoulder, keeping it up towards the sky. Getting a little bit more expansion in the shoulders, openness in the heart. Checking in with how we are feeling, where we started to where we are now. Hug the knees back into the chest. Go ahead and inhale, forehead up towards the knees. Exhale, release the head down. Release the left leg away from the body and slowly release the right. Moving into Shavasana, taking the hands by your sides, palms facing up. Eyes closed. Softening the body, softening the face. Taking a nice, slow, deep breath in through the nose. Slowly exhale out the mouth. Breathe in. Breathe out. Relax. Release. And let go. Stay here as long as you need. Otherwise, go ahead and bring movement back to the toes and the fingers. Gently moving your head side to side. You're going to take a full body stretch, so reach the arms up overhead. Take a big deep breath in. On that exhale, release. Bring both knees back in. Take a few hip circles here, massage out that low back. And roll onto your side to the fetal position, resting here for a moment. When you're ready, slowly making your way up into that seated easy pose. Hands rest upon the knees. Dropping the chin down towards the chest. Taking a few moments here to feel the effects of our practice and all the hard work we've done. Thanking our body for all the hard work we've done. Taking our hands by our sides, palms facing up. Circling those arms up. Take a nice deep breath in, inhaling peace. And on the exhale, release the hands, release everything that no longer serves you. One more time, inhaling peace or whatever you may need. And bring it down to your heart. May the long time sunshine upon you, all the love surround you, and pure light within you guide your way on. Lighten me on as lighten you. Namaste.